Hello, my name is Melanie, or jtotheimin, and oh my gosh, this white balance is a little wild, but hey friends, this binder does not have a cover because it is my third official brand new 17 binder, and I know I have been teasing for a really long time, but I finally did it. Today's video is going to be setting up for wonwoo and jeonghan single, which is absolutely wild. I cannot believe I'm saying that. And also just putting away a ton of 17 is right here cards that I have some heaven cards as well, and I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of templates for wonwoo and jeonghan, and for just goes that I've done and that I've joined for heaven. So not heaven, I mean 17 is right here. Sorry, I'm looking at heaven. So yeah, that is what this video is going to be. I did bust out the iPad as well, so we will go through everything with that. I also have all of my binder supplies linked down below. These binders, this brand new one that I just bought, it is a 4-ring binder, right? And I use 4-ring binders because honestly I do just like them more, but I know they're a little bit more difficult to find here in the States. But the Amazon Japan pocket pages, which are my all-time favorite pages, they only work with 4-ring binders. The only other thing I can think of is that I have like a bruised knuckle right now. I know I have really nice veins. I have so many like nurses in my family, and they're like, oh my god. I'm like, I know, but if you're in the medical field, you know. But last night while listening to Right Place, Wrong Person, which 11 out of 10, a masterpiece, cannot believe I hit my freaking knuckle. I guess all the like angst and yearning and anger, I don't know, I hit my knuckle on my table and it hurt so bad going to sleep, and it's like all swollen now, and I think it's gonna bruise, so I am sorry. I'll try to go like this, but I mean, it's not bad, it's just I can feel it too. I'm like, oh my word. But I really wanted to make this video today, so I'd be all prepped for June. Also, what else? Jin comes back in 18 days, which feels so surreal. My heart is so full. But yeah, okay, that is everything, I think. Let's put away some photo cards. So, oh wait, we can put away a card on this page. We're officially done with heaven. Wow, I'm so grateful, so thankful. I thought I sorted these. Oh, I totally did. Oh my gosh, can you tell I'm rusty at filming? I feel like I just stopped being rusty at filming only to be rusty again, but that is okay. Wow, well, I said I was gonna actually move these around when it came in, but my friend Jess, who is also a YouTuber who I love so much, she has such a beautiful Scoops collection. She gave me that because I was in a go, so she like, I had to do the sorting for him and everything, but yeah, I was able to get this and I'm so grateful. I cannot believe that card evaded me for so long, but which is funny because jeonghan is the only member that I have complete for 17 is right here, so I'm like, I don't know, but I'm very grateful that we are all up to date. Wow. Okay, so basically how I set up things, if this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Melanie. I alt wonwoo. Him and Jimin are my alt biases in K-pop, so I try to collect everything for him, but I also collect jeonghan and Hoshi for just album things and like just random little things. Some pobs, right? I collected them. I ended up collecting their Target pobs and stuff like that for 17 is right here era, but basically I kind of try to set it up similar at the same time, like the carrot versions and stuff, but like these are his lucky draws, right? This is a broadcast PC. This is like the only pob that matches this outfit, so I put it there. I forget what this is. Oh no, it's his Kino kit. And so I just kind of put things how they kind of like look together. Now this is the Yijniu page, which I honestly should have done templates for. I didn't do any templates for heaven. I literally just did them for 17 is right here, but I normally, you'll see, I normally do good templates, so I know like the friends of what goes I've joined and like if it's coming and stuff, but I did not do that with heaven era. But we can go through a template and we'll figure it out. This is the current era. This is Emily Henry. Emily Henry quotes from an arc. Let me skip through some of this. Okay, we are on this. Okay, so this is this, which is obviously YZY1. So we'll just go through and fill it out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm still missing 3, but I think I have a heart on it, so I've joined a go for it. It just hasn't came in yet. Oh, and this is the go that just did. So this is for Beat Road, and then this is like a thanks campaign. I joined a couple other goes for other ones too, so this technically isn't complete yet either, but I can put these away. And I will link, I always link so much information in my description, and I will link just like trusted carrot friends that I am like joining their goes currently for wonwoo and jeonghan, but also like I've joined their goes for Heaven, and 17 is right here era. But yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is okay, so these are all the pobs. So we're not into the fan signs yet. This is the start of the fan signs, and then I've joined for so many of the fan signs as well. So we're gonna have to add a second page, but again, we just won't worry about that right now. This page, these are all like hollow pobs, so I always kind of keep them together. But oh my gosh, okay, let's see. Oh, well, I have this card twice. I have this card twice. Well, I didn't know. Oh man, I'm having a scream. Okay, well that is fine. We'll just keep that one there. Put that one off to the side. And then I'm just gonna literally and truly just add this right here. And then once all of the pobs come in, I will like sort them better with like the matching outfits and stuff, right? Because yeah, right now I just haven't done that yet. So again, lucky draws, broadcast, Kino kit, and then this is all of the YZY cards so far. These are hollow pobs, and then these are just all of the different pobs, right? The sponge music pob, oh my gosh. So yeah, I will definitely sort this better once they all come in, right? But okay, we actually get to start here and now, and I am so excited. Also, if you're here for the wonwoo and jeonghan this man going through everything, I will put, I'm really good about putting timestamps in the bottom so that you don't have to watch all this if you are not interested in this. Okay, let's see if I can tell from the back what things are. But oh my gosh, yesterday I was able to make a Walmart trade. When I tell you, if you're on Instagram, well, if you're on Instagram, trading on Instagram is just not what it used to be. Oh, this is a lucky draw. With the little hype thing in the back. This is actually wild. So I did a go for the other 3 lucky draws, but my proxy, my friend, she there wasn't a guarantee of OT13 on the Weaver's lucky draws, so I ended up like buying it on its own, and yeah, it's very insane. I'm so grateful. I'm like, woo. But okay, what was I saying? I think these are the Target pobs. Yes. Did I pull any of them? Did I pull Hoshi? I can't even remember, but traded with really sweet friends, always. These are going to be the album cards that are just standard. You buy the 2 versions of the album, which also the 2 versions of the album are called Here and then Here, like you're listening. So it is a little confusing, but these are the random photo cards. And again, I've only completed jeonghan, right? But I'm guessing this Here version, because I did pink, I'm hoping that's what my mind did. The wonwoo that I am missing, it's actually, I feel like it's a little bit hard to find. He's doing a peace sign in it, but okay, let's put these away. But what I was saying, I think what I was saying is that basically they did a Walmart exclusive, and they had never done a Walmart exclusive before, and at least that I'm aware of. And when I tell you the trading on Instagram is already a little bit hard because of the way that the tags work now, but I mean, it was just wild. I pulled DK, and in that Walmart I went to in Vegas, and I think it was the last one, and then I ended up going back and getting another one, and then that acted like it was the last one, and I pulled Minghao. So I was like, oh my gosh, but I ended up doing a 3-way trade for Mingyu. Like, I literally was in like 97 line, like Walmart, like purgatory, but he's coming home thanks to my friend AJ. Love her so much. Very grateful. But yeah, it was very rough. It was not fun to trade for that. So I'm like, oh my word, but we did it. Oh my god, did you see me doing that? I was gonna start putting wonwoo in the center like I always do, subconsciously. You guys were gonna let me. I'm like, oh no, not like this. I really do feel that in my knuckle. I'm like, that is so wow. Okay, let me just take these out. My tripod is kind of like closer to me than normal. I feel like I'm hugging her a little bit, but I'm like too lazy to change it. So I'm like, this is what we're doing. But I traded with my friend Amy for this Hoshi. I'm very, very, very grateful. But yeah, I just, all the girls were trading me jeonghan. I'm like, wow, very grateful, very thankful. And it's so wild to me that him and oh my god, him and wonwoo. Now that would be really wild. That would be, because you got to think they're both 95 liners and their birthdays are so close. They're both Libras. I'm like, that would be very wild. But anyway, what am I saying? Okay, so this is this version, almost complete. Wow. But I saw people saying that, so basically, I don't know if this is true. Watch this not be true, and it's just gonna hype everyone up for no reason. But I saw, okay, let me start taking these out. I saw a thing that said it would be really cool if on the This Man single, it's actually like their song together is the single, and then there's a jeonghan solo song and a wonwoo solo song. And I was like, if we get that, I will be so happy. Also, everyone, I have at least one person in my DMs every day on Instagram like talking to me about how like Jimin's second album is gonna drop now that Namjoon's dead, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very excited. But yeah, so oh my gosh, I'm missing just one Hoshi, which I should have known because I just updated my template yesterday. But he's very out of his mind for these. I'm like, hello, like corporate America wouldn't be too bad if your office worker was looking like that. But anyways, what am I saying? I hope that that is the case. I hope that they each have a solo song too. I'm like, that would be so cool. But I'm so excited to hear like their voices together, you know, because obviously like their voices are very like the highest and the lowest in the group. Well, I don't know, jeonghan, maybe one of the highest and definitely the lowest, right? So I am very, very, very excited to see. I mean, I imagine it would be like a ballad, but I'm just very excited. Very, very, very excited. But okay, friends, this is all of the album photo cards. And if you have this wonwoo or this Hoshi and you want to trade, you should follow me on Instagram anyways, because I'm constantly updating my stories like an insane person. So yeah, but I have, who do I have? I have Joshua, I have Mingyu, I think I have a Hoshi and a jeonghan, I think I have a Minghao. I don't know, I have a bunch of people to trade if you would like to trade with me. Okay, now I have to add a ton of pages. I didn't even set up for like the carrot version and stuff. That is so weird. Why did I not do that? Also, I'm just gonna do a full, like however many are in here. Okay, I think there is 10 in here. I'm just gonna do a full 10 because I think between this and the jeonghan wonwoo solo, I will use all these. The amount of mess I just made. It's okay. Also, I was missing so many white fillers. I'm like, oh, well, dang, now I got some more to replenish. So we do love to see it. Okay, so after these regular album pieces, I like to do the Weverse version, which I don't have any of them yet, right? And then after the Weverse version, I like to do the carrot version, but I'm debating, how do I want to do this? Also, their carrot versions, absolutely insane, like out of their minds fully. So Weverse versions, which is 3, right? 2 pieces and then a QR code. And then we have to do 4 rows for the carrot version, which I also don't have any of. I apologize. I will be able to fill this out soon. I literally just need to get on buyee and do some stuff because I am very much slacking. But okay, and then I'm just going to put the Target version right in here so we'll know, all right? And then I normally will get some other OT13, OT3, excuse me. Oh, that feels weird to say anyways. I will get another pob of the 3 of them as well. But this album is so expensive. It's like $50 an album, right? So I feel it's hard, right? Like I even told myself like just do wonwoo for the Target pob, right? But it ended up like working out, right? Because I had so many friends that pulled my biases. We'll see what I actually do, but I'm just gonna leave this blank as well. And then we'll get in to all the pobs and all the lucky draws. I'm gonna put, well, actually, I have the Kino too. Maybe I'll put the Kino here. Okay, let's get into it. So again, these are all of the things that I have purchased, joined, opened up my own goes for, and I had to use the sparkly because I ran out of just the basic white, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, I needed all of these earlier, but I was slacking with filming. So okay, so I tried to color coordinate them a little bit. If you see a heart on it, that means, and I think all the green ones in general, they're goes that I am personally holding, right? Hosting for. And then this is my friend who bought me the sets, all right? And I do love her a lot, right? She's US based and China based, so it's just like really she's just so helpful with anything, any kind of Chinese pob, right? So I'm very grateful, but I will link all these people down below. As of right now, you're still able to buy I think the broadcast Yijni PCs, which I'm also like, are they going to like do a show in China? Is that what I don't know what that means, but okay, we will not worry. Well, actually we will worry about that because the lucky draws. So again, I did all 3 lucky draws. I did a big go. I still have Boo available, so if you're Sungwon bias and you want to join, you're more than welcome to. But these are them, and then this is the Weavers one, which again, she just couldn't promise OT13, so I didn't feel comfortable like opening for it. Like absolutely, there is like nothing, and I mean nothing wrong with like goms that like to do sorting forms, but like that's just not me. Like I always feel bad if I can't get people like the member their bias, right? Me putting these in this, yes, okay. Why I stayed on this page, what, okay, you know what, we're gonna complete this train of thought, but I meant to get the Kino Kit templates because I did join Kino Kit people, so I haven't actually heard back to see how I've done, if I ended up getting one or not, but yeah. And again, those were sorting forms, like no, you know, obviously a lot of people do them. You order from stores, you're not guaranteed OT13, but just like I always feel bad, I'm always like, oh no. So okay, so we, oh, because those are the ones okay, so these, everything green I am the go host for, and then everything blue are my friends that I've joined, right? And then everything this color blue, I hope these are not hard to see because of the sparkles. And then, oh, you know what, I forgot. Okay, the reason I did this is because these are like album-y goes, right? So let's stay on this page and we will put the deluxe album version here. So that actually works out perfectly. So maybe that's why I accidentally forgot my train of thought with the Kino Kit. But yeah, this is my friend Elena, who I do appreciate so much. I actually joined wonwoo's twice, but that's okay. That's besides the point. We'll put him in a PC holder and be happy. But they did do a deluxe album version as well. So maybe I'll switch these around eventually, but right now I'll keep it like that. But then, yeah, we'll put the Kino Kit right here. And we'll put the broadcast PC right here, which again, I joined, everything with a star, that's the person that I joined with, right? But I will try my best to link everyone down below as well. But okay, so that's what we have right now. I don't know if they'll do round 2 of lucky draws or not. They have done that in the past. They did not do that for Heaven, so I don't know. I guess I don't know if they'll do it just because of the wonwoo jeonghan collab as well. We will see. This is gonna be some wild timing, right? But besides that, okay, see, these are all Yijnius. This is a Yijniu as well. Let's just do a new page and we will do all the goes that I've joined. Okay, so I'm going to put this Music Plant Music Korea one in the middle because I am hosting for that. I still have a bunch of members open too. I have jeonghan open for that. I'm like, hello. But okay, let me see. We have the Weavers global version right here. We have Tower Records right here. And again, I've joined all of these, which is very, oof, you know. Beat Road, HMV, Weaver's Japan, which is sparkly, and he's holding a whale in it. So we'll put it here because, as you saw before, I normally do like a separate sparkly page, right? But, okay, what else? And then this Japanese record store as well. We'll actually just put them like that. Put them together. Because for all of these, there's like the regular version and then the deer version. So it's a lot. It's truly a lot. But, okay, so we have that. And then we will start with our Yijniu page. And again, these green ones I have personally hosted for. So we have Pob 1. We have Pob 2, pre-order benefit 2, and then we have Pob 3. They're going to probably do more of these, which is going to be wild because I bet wonwoo and jeonghan, there's like something on this one, I bet wonwoo and jeonghan do at least one Yijniu round as well, because I'm basically like, what is this? There's like a little like, it's probably ink. I'm like really looking at like the Busaksun stuff and like thinking like that's how they're gonna treat all of these pobs. But just wait, they're doing even more than Busaksun, so I'm just like, and it doesn't feel that great either, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's why I'm also hoping that there is 3 tracks and like wonwoo and jeonghan get their own songs, because I'm like, y'all are doing a lot for one song. Y'all are doing a lot for one song, so we will see. But okay, Pop 1, 2, 3, and then the broadcast. Like I said, there's gonna be more, I just know it. And then we have the first fan sign. And I joined with my friend Meg, who I love so much. She is so sweet. She's DK bias. She does so much because she's Korean. She's fluent in Korean as well. So she does so many like scripts and translations and stuff for people who get into fan calls. And I just recommend her so much. She is so sweet and kind anyways. And I hope she gets to talk to DK, right? And like every video I've ever seen of her and DK interacting, you can just tell he's like so happy to talk to her. So I don't know. My heart. But okay, friends, that is the end of 17 is right here. Like I said, there's so many more pops. These are just what I've joined for. These are just what I've hosted for, right? But I hope it still gives you an idea why I had to do 3 freaking binders. Also, I do have an extra binder for BTS for their solo project as well, so you will see that for sure as well whenever I put away BTS stuff or I do my mid-year flip through, because that is coming up, right? In June, not only is BTS's anniversary, but it's also my ARMY anniversary, right? I'm gonna be ARMY for 5 years. That's very surreal. 5 years, that is a long period of time. I'm like, that is wild. But okay, let's get into this man. Okay. Hopefully this looks good. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna take this pencil away. But, okay, so this is, the Weverse announcement. Alright, I'm gonna set it down. Does it look good? Looks good there? Okay. So basically, we're gonna be looking at 3 different types of an album, right? So this is the, regular album, alright? Again, it's very insane. Before, you all know, the thing is, I feel like they can get away with this because they know wonwoo and jeonghan collectors, you know, make 3 binders for their alt. So, I mean, like, who am I to say anything? Because at the end of the day, I am going to collect him as extensively as possible for myself. So, like, you know, but just, I understand. Like, it's not lost on me that this is wild, right? Like, I am sadly self-aware, right? Okay. So it's called This Man, alright? It comes out June 17th. It's gonna be so wild because like June 13th, BTS's anniversary, and then June 15th, Hoshi's birthday, and then June 17th, this, and then June 28th is my ARMY anniversary. Also, Jin comes back the 11th or 12th, so I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be very wild. So I'm so happy though. Okay, This Man, jeonghan and wonwoo. This is the regular version. There is one version, but there is a photo book and lenticular, you know, it's probably like that lenticular frame thing that they keep doing for all the hype groups, right? But 84 pages. I'm like, oh, we love to see it, but they're showing like 4 things here, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a random photo book thing or what. CD is 1 out of 2, right? So I'm sure it's going to be a wonwoo one and a jeonghan one. And we'll get into that with pobs, because some pobs have a unit PC, and then some pobs is 2 wonwoo pobs, 2 jeonghan pobs. Weverse is like that, so I'm like, oh, but I don't want to overwhelm you yet, but it is very overwhelming. But okay, so like I said, there is just one version of the album lyric paper. You get some stickers. There is 2 individual posters, right? One is wonwoo, one is jeonghan. A unit folded poster that you get no matter what, and then the photo cards. You get 1 unit photo card no matter what, but for the photo cards you only get 1 out of 4, which means you have to buy all 4 if you want to collect wonwoo and jeonghan. You have to buy 2 if you want to just collect wonwoo. So I said this on Instagram, I am just going to collect wonwoo for this, but because of the pobs and how many pobs there's going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if I was just able to organically collect jeonghan for the album stuff as well. Also, we'll get to that, I'm getting ahead, but for the Kino, you get both photo cards. It's just like Busaksoon. But yeah, you have to get 4 albums if you want to collect all 4, which is very, 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 very insane. So this is the regular version. Again, there's 3 versions. The second version is the Weverse version. The Weverse, you know, you have seen them. It's like the little folded thing, and it'll come with 2 photo cards and a QR code, right? You've seen me unbox this for TXT, for ENHYPEN, and for 17, right? And BTS has done them as well, right? But have you seen me unbox? Did Jimin? I'm trying to think. I know Hobie did, so I'm trying to think. I don't know, but this is the Weverse version. So we have the regular version, now we have the Weverse version, right? So basically, the QR code is 1 out of 2. I'm assuming 1 is going to be jeonghan, 1 is going to be wonwoo. It could be a unit, 2 different unit pieces, but I'm just going to assume 1 is wonwoo, 1 is jeonghan. The QR code lets you download the album to Weverse Music, and everyone says the music sounds really, really good. I've never done it, right? But then here are the photo cards, and this is where just Hybe and Pledis are just out of their minds. 1 out of 6 random cards, right? 1 out of 6. So you have to get 6 to complete wonwoo and jeonghan. And I did set up for jeonghan in my templates, but realistically I am only going to be able to collect wonwoo for this, because you have to buy 6 freaking Weverse versions to get full member. And I don't know how easy it's going to be to trade for these, right? Now also, again, I feel like this is dirty. I'm like, hello. Also, I don't know if these are going to be like 2 wonwoo, 2 jeonghan, 2 units, because obviously I'm not that attached to unit PCs. I don't know, but that's very wild that they're doing that. And I don't know, I feel like it's very, very, like I said, like, Pledis, this is very insane, and it feels very manipulative. You're doing this with jeonghan and wonwoo. But anyways, because Busaksoon wasn't like that. It was just like, you could pull, like, it would just, okay, let me say this. Within ENHYPEN, which it didn't feel bad for ENHYPEN, but like, within ENHYPEN's Weverse album, you could pull Sungoon and Sunwoo, like, in the same one. With other groups, it's not like that. I don't know, right? But, yeah. 1 out of 6 random photo cards for the Weverse version, so we will see what happens with that. Okay, this is the Kino kit that I was talking about. It's like a little like plasticky thingy, and you can plug it into your phone and listen to the album that way. And you also get some postcards. They're kind of weird sizes for binders and stuff like that, but you also get these are the bigger photo cards, which again, it's kind of like weird, and I never put them in my binders. I think maybe I have some in the back of like my Luna binder or something like that. They're always kind of weird size, but you do get both photo cards. Wow, thank you, Hybe and Pledis, like, generous kings, we love to see it. So I don't know, but like I said, I will have jeonghans of that because you get them, but everything else, I don't know. But these are the 3 versions, okay? Okay, as for pobs, okay, you're gonna have to trust me on this one because this is not translating to English, right? But this is the 17 Japanese store, and I found that this is like a really nice like list of different pobs, right? Penny, Crush on June, wonwoo is also a really good gom that I do recommend a lot. I saw that they like posted this on their Instagram and I was like, oh, what? And so I went on that and I was like, wow, this is really nice. But again, this is going to, you know, I should get these out because it'll probably be more helpful for you guys to actually see them. But okay, so I tried to color coordinate things. Okay, so basically, again, you're just gonna have to trust me that this is what this says. I'm so sorry for that. I guess I'll just like start from the bottom because again, they're being a little wild because they have an Amazon Japan photo card pob, which is very surreal, but it's very wild. I've never ever seen that with any group I've ever collected. Obviously, I only collect Hype groups and Luna, so I don't know, but yeah, Amazon Japan. And then Raktuin, which I always call Rakuma. Well, I think there's like a I think they're connected somehow, but but they have a card as well, which is very, 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 very surreal. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. Well, I do know how I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be buyee, using them as a Japanese proxy. Very, very, very wild. Okay, so we have this Japanese record store as well, and it's just one as well. It's either jeonghan or wonwoo, right? And then we have another Japanese record store, again, wonwoo or jeonghan. Okay, we have HMV, again, wonwoo or jeonghan. UMS, Universal Music, wonwoo, jeonghan. And then Weverse Japan, which is a holo, and again, wonwoo, jeonghan. Okay, so that is all of that. And then they have, I think that is all of the Japanese things, and then these are going to be all of the Korean things. Okay, I'll just they have a Target pob. There's two options, wonwoo or jeonghan. I'm only going to set up for wonwoo, so all of these there's only one pob for, alright? So, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna refilm this. I actually messed all this up. Not Target, I don't know about Weverse Japan, but these, I actually messed all these up. There's actually three options. There's wonwoo, jeonghan, or a unit PC. And obviously no one's going to want to collect the unit PCs. They're going to want their members. Also, I don't know if any of these are selfies, right? HMV is never a selfie. So basically, if you want to make sure you get your member, well, I actually don't know how the stores are, like if they guarantee you if you order three. But yeah, just so everything I said, I set up just one for wonwoo, one for wonwoo, one for wonwoo. Yeah, it is because it's wonwoo, jeonghan, or a unit. There's three possible options. Maybe it's like that for Weverse Japan, but it is not like that for Target. Target only has two, wonwoo and jeonghan. Okay, okay. So all of these are, okay, let's talk about this one, because this one, I put these in orange because I 100% joined a go for them, but I might have joined a go for that. I don't know. I don't feel like they've updated it yet, so I might have I pray I secured a spot. Okay, let me also take this away. I don't think, do I have anything else to show you on this? Oh, I guess I should have showed you this while I was doing the 17-inch right here stuff. Maybe it would have made it a little bit easier. I don't know. Like, these are the usually rounds. A star means that I'm hosting a go for it. A heart means my friends are hosting goes and I was able to join theirs. I will link this template, all these things down below for you as well. But yeah, they're just blurs, so it's not like that cool to see, right? But I'm like, whoops, I probably should have showed you that. Let me see, what else do we have? They have some tour things, which I didn't set up for, I don't think, but that's fine. These are the lucky draws that I'm hosting for. This is the one that I just bought. The one that I just bought is my favorite, but the girls like his MTU one. But yeah, so I don't know. If you just want to pause and look at this, this is what I got going on right now for 17-inch right here. But you know, I have to focus on all this, and now I have to focus on a gajillion solo pops. That's okay though. That's okay though. It's so funny, when they dropped it, I had so many people like commenting and writing to me like excited, because obviously it is exciting, but I also had people writing to me and being like, oh my god, Melanie, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, listen, he's worth it. Okay, anyways, so what was I saying? Okay, so these are all of the I'm just going to collect the wonwoo solo pob for. These ones are a tiny bit different. So these ones I have joined and secured my spot. This is my friend Caesar. I do love her quite a bit. She has such a good jeonghan collection, like genuinely out of this world. And then this is her friend, which I've joined goes with her before too. She's wonwoo bias. She's really sweet. I've always had good experiences, but they're co-hosting a bunch of goes for this because obviously they all wonwoo in jeonghan, right? But Weavers Global has 4 pobs in total, therefore everyone's assuming 2 will be wonwoo, 2 will be jeonghan. I am going to scream if it ends up being 1 is wonwoo, 1 is jeonghan, and it's like units and stuff like that, right? I don't know, maybe at the time, maybe this is a couple days old that I prepped all of this, so maybe they have more information now, like confirming that there's 2 jeonghan and 2 wonwoo pieces for Weavers Global Pob, but I don't know. I joined a go, hopefully just for wonwoo, right? And then it's the same. Aladdin, again, there is 4 options of pobs, therefore everyone's assuming it's 2 wonwoo, 2 jeonghan. And I will say that these ones have all confirmed that they're selfies. These are all confirmed selfies, where these are not confirmed selfies. So a lot of people are like holding off like doing goes and stuff, which like so valid, because a lot of people just don't like to collect the concept pieces, right? And a lot of times they'll 17 will have like a few photo cards from a few stores that are like the same picture but just like zoomed in more, like cropped more. And so I think a lot of people are waiting to get some blurs, right? But Aladdin has 4 pobs, therefore everyone's assuming 2 will be wonwoo, 2 will be jeonghan. Yes, 24 has 4 pobs, everyone's assuming 2 will be wonwoo, 2 will be jeonghan. And then with MUU, which is like a newer place, right? Ugh, the wonwoo one for that, for 17 is right here. Oh, I didn't secure that one, and the girls are going a little wild with that one, so I don't know. There's so many. They did all of young pobs for 17 is right here. But yeah, so these are all of the confirmed pobs so far, and we'll put them all away in these 9 pockets, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can get them all. We'll see. But okay, so here is going to be your visual of what I just did on my iPad. I feel like I am being really chaotic right now. Okay, so first and foremost, the purple is the album photo cards, the very first thing on the iPad that I was showing you. And again, there is 1 unit, and then there's 2 wonwoo and 2 jeonghan, right? So I'm actually, how am I gonna do this? I feel like, because I normally, you know, like I'll do jeonghan, hoshi, wonwoo, like I don't do it across. Also, oh my gosh, my camera, I'm like, I have been talking so long for no reason. But anyways, we'll put the 2 jeonghan regular album pieces there, and then we'll put wonwoos right here. I do not know if this is how it's going to stay. Again, this is just a visual representation for you to see how I'm setting up for this, but then also, you know, need to also keep track of. And then we'll put the unit PC right there. So also, okay, we're skipping to the last thing now I showed you on the iPad, the Kino kit. You get a wonwoo and you get a jeonghan 100%, and we love to see that. So we love to see that. We have those just like that. And then let's do the Weavers album on the other page. How do I want to do this? So again, there's 3 wonwoo PC cards for the Weavers version and a QR code. And then it's the same with jeonghan and a QR code. That's very wild. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, so what I am going to do genuinely is I'm going to put jeonghan's pieces at the bottom. If I end up collecting jeonghan, I will obviously put him at the top because I do enjoy doing things in age order, but I just don't have faith that I'm gonna be able to collect all of his. We will see. We will see what else 17 drops. I mean, last night they dropped their anniversary necklace, anniversary charms with the picture, you know. I don't know, wonwoo's is good. It's a keyboard key with a W. But okay, so again, 3 jeonghan Weavers version pieces. You get 1 out of 6. And then 3 of wonwoo's as well. And you always get a QR code, but it's 1 out of 2. So you'll either get jeonghan's or wonwoo. That's how, these are all of the albums. The Weavers album, the regular album, the Kino kit. Those are all of the regular photo cards from all of the albums. Everything else I am about to add is going to be simply things that have been announced or things that I'm speculating. Let's do the speculation next, right? Oh my god, I only have 2 pages left out of those 10. Can you believe? I am doing all of this because of Boo Seoksoon. This is what Hoshi, Boo, and DK had for their comeback, right? Which I unboxed all of that. I did all of that. I collected all the album stuff for Hoshi. So, you know, I'm pretty comfortable with if this is similar, but they're already doing different stuff, right? Like there was no Target card for that or anything. So I don't know. They're already going wild, but there's probably going to, well actually let's do it this way. There's probably going to be lucky draws. There was a lot of lucky draws for Boo Seoksoon, so there's probably going to be Korean lucky draws. But I bet they will also do Japan lucky draws as well, the sparkly ones, right? I predict that they will have a broadcast PC. I predict that they will go to music shows, which is going to be so freaking cool. I'm so excited. And then I also predict they're going to have Yijniu Pobs just when you buy through the Chinese store. But then there's also going to be fan signs, so you can talk to them. I think they did, I think there was at least one for Boo Seoksoon for both these. I think there was one for each. I don't know. I will link a Boo Seoksoon template on the screen. Maybe it's already up. I don't know. And you can kind of get an idea. But I think that they're going to do all of this for jeonghan and wonwoo, and then obviously a lot more like Target and Amazon Japan, and I don't know. I'm like, don't make me go back to Walmart. They're probably gonna make me go back to Walmart, but anyways, maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. Man, oh man. Okay, we'll take his broadcast PC. No, I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't care. I have a brand new binder. I can add more pages. I have them. Okay, so I guess I will put the Target card here because I'm gonna try to get it. And then Weverse Japan, I'm sure I will also get. I normally always want to really try to get all of the holo things that I can. And then I will put these Weverse Globals down here because I have secured my place in a go for them. And we will see if I secured my place in the go for these. So we will just also put these, we're gonna just put them like this, just totally random, up and down like this. Oh, this will bother me because I put pub 2. It sounded like I said PUBG there for me. I was like, what did I just say? Anyways, I have been filming for so long. I'm like, I'm so sorry to y'all. I hope this is helpful. I feel like my brain, I'm such a visual learner that like, I love seeing it like this way more than just talking about it on the iPad, right? Okay, and then we have UMS, we have HMV, which I normally always get, and then we have, oh my god, what do I even put? I guess I'll put Amazon Japan here. That's very surreal. Maybe I'll just put these on the back because I mean, like, why not? Until they start coming in, right? I might clean it up a bit, make it look a little bit better before my flip through. So this is the regular album setup for wonwoo and jeonghan. Jeonghan has 2 album PCs, wonwoo has 2 album PCs, and a unit PC. You will always get the unit PC in the album, but you only will get one of these in each album. So you have to buy 4 albums if you want to collect both of them, 2 if you just want to collect one member. Then they have the Kino kit, which you do get both photo cards automatically. And then they have the Weverse version, which you will 100% always get a QR code, either of jeonghan or wonwoo, and then you will get one of these 6 PCs, 3 being wonwoo, 3 being jeonghan. So you have to buy 6 to complete this, or 3 if you only want to collect one member and you hope that the girls are trading on Instagram. And then I am predicting, this has not been announced at all, I am predicting they will have Korean lucky draws for Soundwave, MTU, and Power Station, and they'll have Japanese lucky draws from UMS and Weverse. Maybe Tower Records as well, we will see. I predict there will be a broadcast, I predict there will be Yijniu Pobs and Yijniu fan signs as well. There is a Target pob. You can pre-order it now if you want. There is 2. And yeah, it's either wonwoo or jeonghan. Weavers Japan Hollow. I do not remember if there's just 2 or if there's 3, meaning there is a unit PC as well. I cannot remember, but again, there's only one wonwoo one, so I'm gonna just collect that. Weavers Global, there's 4 pobs in total. You can get 2 jeonghan and 2 wonwoo. Is also 4 pobs for with MUU, 4 pobs for Yes24 and 4 pobs for Aladdin. Therefore 2 wonwoo, 2 wonwoo, 2 wonwoo. UMS, there's 3 wonwoo jeonghan or a unit. I hope to have wonwoo. HMV, same thing. I hope to have wonwoo. Amazon Japan. I feel like I always pronounce this wrong, so I just don't want to pronounce that. This Japanese record store, and this book store, which again, jeonghan, wonwoo, and a unit PC. I'm only going to collect wonwoo. But yeah, friends, that is everything. It's so much, it's so much. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoyed me putting away some 17 is right here cards, because I feel like that's probably more enjoyable for you guys. But I mean, you saw me just put out so many fillers for this as well, right? So I'm like, I am going to have so very much to put away this summer for you guys, and I'm so excited. I'm not sure if you'll see another video before my binder flip throughs or not. Again, I might clean everything up. I don't know when I'm gonna post them. I'm probably going to post them either the 1st of June or on June 13th, or if I'm like really busy for some reason, June 28th for my army anniversary. In prior years I have filmed them, or I have posted them on my army anniversary, but we will see, because there's so much stuff coming out, right? I did order Yoongi's D-Day digital code as well. That concert meant the world to me. I was able to see him in LA. I had to get that, so I definitely will unbox that. That might come too, so I could post that on my army anniversary. I don't know, we'll see how kind, or even BTS's anniversary, right? We will see how kind the HL is to me. But yeah, the next videos you might see might just be my binder flip throughs. You know, it'd be really helpful for me if you told me in the comments if you wanted to see just 17, just BTS, just TXT, and then I'll do like a compilation of like all my other miscellaneous PCs, all my Luna and Hypen PCs. If you wanted to see something like that, I feel like I would want to see something like that, but I feel like just, you know, the numbers on the channel, people like it when it's all together. So I'm like, I don't know, but I want to do what makes y'all happy. All right. But yeah, I am so long-winded. I'm so sorry. I'm rusty at filming again. I'm also sorry if my hand looked ugly, but I hope you enjoyed this. I will link so much information down below, right? And I'm just grateful for you guys. I love you guys so very much. I'm sending you and your family so much love, always, always, always. And I hope you have the happiest end of spring and start of summer, or end of fall, start of winter, if you're in a different hemisphere than me. Okay, I love you guys so much.